Okay, guys, the last 10 weeks was all about healing, and I have been healed. I have been healed. But now it's time to focus on the weight loss. So from here on forward, I am mainly focusing on losing the excess weight. So I have got to change a few things. I've already up to my caloric or my macros. I've had to up all that. Yes, I'm sorry. Did you need to get into this? Do you have something to say? Yeah? Um, so now, um, prior to this, while I was healing, I wasn't worried about that. I was just worried about just eating meat and butter, eliminating carbs and sugar, and I did that. I was able to just, do that. I didn't have to count calories or anything at that point because I wasn't, losing weight was secondary. I wasn't really concerned about that. You're going to knock everything over. You are huge. You do not realize that. You are not a tiny little cat. You're like a little mountain lion. Anyway, so yeah, by just focusing on eating meat when I was hungry and butter and all that stuff, it helped me kick my sugar addiction and my carb addiction, and that's what healed me. I'm no more inflammation, more energy, no more sleeping issues. It cleared up my skin conditions. It was wonderful for all that. But um, when you're doing the carnivore diet, it's so satiating that you find yourself eating less and less. And towards the last couple of weeks, I was eating like 600-700 calories a day. Excuse you. And because of that, my weight loss really slowed down. But like I said, I wasn't doing it initially for the weight loss, so I wasn't that upset about it. But I decided to up what I was eating once I realized I was only eating, 600-700 calories. Can we just stop? Okay, here, back up just a little bit. Okay, just stay right there. Yeah, so once I upped my calories, the weight loss started up again. So I realized that I was in starvation mode, and that's not good either. So anyway, like I said, I'm healed. All those issues, as long as I stay off the processed foods and the sugars, that part should be good. Now that I'm focusing on the actual weight loss, I do need to look at what I'm taking in. I need to count my macros and even my calories, and just to see what it's going to take for me to start losing weight on a regular basis. I don't want to do like I was. I was like I said, initially I lost weight and then I went weeks with nothing. Well, I don't want to do that now. I want to see if I can keep it at a slow but steady decline on the scale. Okay, mister, you're going to have to go. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll spend some time with you later. You'll be fine. But anyway, yeah, I want to make it so that I am losing weight on a regular basis now. Before, I wasn't as concerned about that. So, in order to do that, like I said, I need to keep track of all that stuff, my macros, my protein, my fat, my carbs. I need to keep my carbs very low because I'm insulin resistant. I have PCOS. If I eat even over like 20 grams of carbs, it halts my weight loss. So I need to keep way under 20. As a matter of fact, this last week when I was doing the experiment where I upped what I was eating, I lowered my carbs down to like 5, and that's what really sped up my weight loss. So I'm going to see if I can keep my carbs under 10. That's a little bit harder to do, but not on the carnivore diet, it shouldn't be as hard, right? So we'll see. So anyway, I had downloaded the Fitness Pal app, and I don't know, it must have been me. I wasn't working it right. I was having a difficult time with it. So I downloaded the carb app today, the carb manager, and I like that way better. It's just so much easier for me. Anyway, what I did was I went ahead and I put in what I'm going to be eating for breakfast, lunch, dinner, my snacks, the whole thing. And because I know what I'm going to eat, I eat the same thing pretty much. And it let me know where I'm at. I still have, even if I eat all that, it's just lunchtime, so I haven't eaten it all yet. But once I eat everything, including my snack, I would still have 26 grams of protein left, 4 grams of fat, and 184 calories. Now, I have it set up so that I'm going to be consuming 1,200 calories a day, um, 93 grams of fat, and 75 grams of protein. And then it said 15 grams of carbs, but I'm going to keep it under that. Right now, it says that I'll only have consumed 3 grams of carb if I just stick to what I did, which is what I really hope to do. But what I did was I put in my goal weight, which is, I didn't put in my actual goal weight. I put in my first goal, which is 35 pounds. I want to lose 50, but I put in 35 pounds because I wanted to see how long it was going to take to get there. And if I stick to this, I should be, it told me, it said that I will lose about 7 pounds a month. So I can't find it. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, hold on. My goals. Because yeah, well, not quite 7 pounds, but 6.8 pounds. I should be at my goal weight, 35 pounds, 7 pounds goes into 35, 5 months. So March, let's see, November, December, January, February, March. So about March, I should be at my goal weight. That seems like a long time to lose 35 pounds. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I like this because it's just charted out better. The other one just didn't seem, I don't know. I wanted more detail. This one is more detailed for me. I really like it. So I'm going to stick to this and see how it goes. And yeah, and you put in your exercise, how much you exercise, what all you did during the day, and your water, and just all that good stuff. So I think I like this one a lot better. So, but right now, like I said, I'm focusing on just the weight loss. I haven't heard, well, yeah, I guess there's a lot of people that do talk about the weight loss, but right now I've been mainly watching people that are doing carnivore for healing, like myself. And, but yeah, a lot of people obviously are doing it for weight loss, but it's not like the number one weight loss diet that people, resort to. Most people, when they want to lose weight or lose it quick, usually do like a low carb, which this is obviously, but it's also very high fat. And I think that's a turnoff for a lot of people. It was for me because it scared me, the whole idea of eating fat. But now that I've been into it for a while and I've listened to doctors and all that stuff, I understand that it's not as horrible as I thought it was. But you still don't want to get too carried away. But yeah, I was just always so afraid to eat any extra fat or add butter to anything. That was a no-no in my household. My mom didn't believe in frying anything. She didn't believe in putting butter on anything. She came from that era where they used margarine and the era of Susan powder, fat equals fat. So yeah, everything was no fat, no fat. Ugh, that stuff tastes like garbage too. But that's what I grew up with, and egg whites instead of the whole eggs. But my mom was thin. She was always thin, and she had 8 kids. So, she was doing something right. Unfortunately, she passed away in her early 60s. She got a rare form of thyroid cancer. But other than that, they said she was in really good health. Her heart was good, and everything else was good. So she did do good. But who knows? Who knows what she would have been like if she had done this instead? I don't know. Maybe it would have, I don't know if that would have affected the cancer or not. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, I'm going to see if it's a steady weight loss. God, I'd love to see that. I'm so tired of getting on the scale week after week after week, and it's like nothing. But, I was feeling it in my clothes, like a lot of you said, to use a tape measure and stuff. And obviously I was getting thinner because my clothes were getting baggier. If you notice, I wear a lot of rings. My rings were falling off. So even my fingers were getting thinner, and I could feel it in my shoes. So I knew I was losing, well, maybe not pounds, but inches. So it's been good for that. But yeah, it was just the scale was not registering, and I need to see that, I need that number. And because I am a scale addict, I'm trying not to be. I haven't gotten on it for a couple days. Um, but I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. What we measure, we manage. And I need to see that, because I don't want to kid myself into thinking, oh yeah, I'm doing this and I'm losing weight and stuff, and I'm not. I want to know, because if not, then I need to tweak things and I need to do something different. That's how I've handled this all along. So I'm just going to um, follow this right now. I know how many grams of fat I can have, how much protein I can have. And I just, I might even start adding things in. Like I said, I've just been eating meat and butter. I have my coffee, but I haven't been eating any fruits and vegetables. I haven't even had my half of avocado for weeks, or Brussels sprouts, or any of that stuff. It has just strictly been meat and eggs. So I'm thinking that maybe it's time that I can add something in, especially if it'll help me with, losing weight, something that's really low carb, but it can have oxalates like spinach, because that would have been my go-to back when I was doing low carb. So I need to find a vegetable that I can eat with a little bit of butter and see how it affects me. Is it, if it's going to fill me up and um, not bring back my inflammation or anything like that, because those are my biggest concerns. I don't want to lose the energy, and I don't want to bring back the pain and the inflammation, and I want to keep the mental clarity, because those three things have been the best. That and sleeping has been wonderful. So yeah, as long as we can continue with all that, I'm golden. So I will keep you guys posted on how this goes. Like I said, right now I am watching another channel where somebody is doing the carnivore, and she's losing weight, and she's in the same position I am. She's all about losing weight right now, and she's actually hired a coach. I haven't done that yet, but I can't afford it right now. But if this doesn't work, I might consider doing that. But and she's exercising a lot more than I am. That's like my biggest dread. I don't want to have to exercise more than walking. I walk, and like I said, I live in a two-story house, and I feel like I'm busy, but when I was filling out this, I'm not not considered very active, because it said, it had, different levels, and I'm at like the third level. There was like five or six, but as far as being active, I'm not as active as I thought I was, because it said if you, exercise or walk or anything, 3 to 5 times a week, 30 minutes a day, that was only at this level 3. I thought, wow, I'll be up there towards the top, but I'm not. I'm still not. But I'm not. There was 2 below me that were way more sedentary. So, but yeah, I'm going to continue with that. But the girl I was talking about, the woman, she is exercises a lot more, and um, just never been really good about that. So, I mean, I have lots of equipment. My husband uses it. He's used it religiously since the day we were married. He's very faithful about, using all the machinery, but I just never have. I'm not consistent about anything. So for me to be doing this for this long is a miracle in itself, because I'm not a consistent person, but I can start out like gangbusters on anything, and then I can peter out within a week. So I'm doing the walking, so let's just be happy with that right now. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll get more energy as I lose weight, and I'll just get this urge to, join a gym or exercise. Doubtful, but anything could happen. We'll see. Okay, so anyway, that's where I'm at with all of that. And I'm going to, from now on, like I said, this 11, yesterday was the first day of 11 weeks. So let's see what happens. I'm going to try and just update as far as my weight goes once a week. And probably like on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, let you know where I'm at. And I'm also going to use, the tape measure too, and see. But I will keep you guys posted. Thank you for all your encouragement and your inspiration. You guys really, you don't even know how much that helps me. It really does. It's huge, because it's not like I have anybody in my real life that is doing this. My husband is doing it somewhat. He's been very helpful. But I mean, there's nobody that's in the same position as me that wants to lose like 50 pounds that, I can talk to. So it's nice to have people online that have done this or are doing this, or and given me inspiration and encouragement. I do appreciate it. So thank you guys. You guys are wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. I got to go pick up some grandkids from school, and then I need to start putting some stuff back up on the walls. My house still looks like I'm moving in. Oh, did you see this? Can you see this back here? I made this and I broke it. Jeez, almost. This is a paper towel holder, and then these are just from the 99-cent store, which closed. But anyway, and then I glued little red beads in there for eyes, and then I had the moss, and then a hat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, about $5 to make this. Isn't that cute? I want to make more. I made this like last year or so. Anyway, I just saw that behind me and I wanted to say something. But anyway, well, I'm going to let you guys go now because like I said, I got to go pick my grandson up from school. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.
Pictures of it.
Come here.
Yeah, just walk. No problem. Long sleeve pants and closed-toe shoes. That's the way to do it.
Oh, Jazzy.
Yeah.
Are you a baby? Are you a baby?
Okay. Yeah. The old